Greetings, and welcome to Blended Healing. It's good to see you. We are going to do a 5-part series on shadow healing. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome, Dawn. We're going to do a 5-part series on. Had to turn that music off. A 5-part series on shadow healing. This is very, very important. So I'm going to start this off with a meditative breathing exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 7 counts of 7s, okay? I'm going to talk you through it. I need you to sit upright, feet grounded to the floor. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands next to you. Just relax. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale for a count of 7. We're going to hold for a count of 7. And then we're going to release to the count of 7. And we're going to do that 7 times. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just release. Again, this time close your eyes. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. You're doing great. We're doing meditative breathing right now, Erica. So breathe in to the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good evening, Chiquita. We're doing meditative breathing to relax ourselves. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. For the last one, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just relax. Just relax. Move your neck around. Move your shoulders around. I hope you're feeling better. So like I said, this is an all-important topic of shadow healing. This is a 5-part series that I'm introducing. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Is this going to be triggering? Yes. Is this going to be difficult? Yes. The commitment is on you. As much as you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Okay? So if you are here to make a commitment to yourself to start the healing process, I'll be walking you through it. These exercises you'll be able to come back and look at, so you can get down pat what the process is once you start working through your triggers. Because shadow healing is pretty much basically working through each and every one of your triggers. So I prepared a little beginning for you to just break the ice so you know what to expect. And then we're going to deep dive into what we have to do, okay? All right, here we go, dolls. Hey, room shaker. Hey. So now let me just address what we're going to be going over, okay? Okay. So thank you so much for stopping in, room shaker. I really, truly appreciate your support. Erica, Chiquita, Alicia, I appreciate you for coming. Like I said, thank you for making a commitment to heal. Thank you so much, because that speaks volumes. You are now ready to take that first step into the healing process of shadow healing. Oh my goodness, I can't even spell. Sorry, y'all. But we're gonna get into it. So I hope you brought your paper, your pen or pencil with you to take a couple of notes. More importantly, if you got a journal already, You can set it up tonight, or I will have some available through my Etsy shop. And let's see, we had deep bows, sweetheart. So we had Alicia come through the door, and we had Erica that came second. So Alicia, I know your excuse me, and Chiquita, I know what your mailing addresses are. So you'll be receiving a free journal from me. Um, and your other items will be coming in the mail, Alicia. I didn't forget about you. I just I had 19, but let's get past all of that because this is important stuff. So, shadow healing. What is shadow healing? Shadow healing is, again, healing your triggers. People trigger you almost every day. It's your responsibility or accountability. Hello, Scorpio 83. It's your accountability whether or not how you react. It's how you react. You're accountable for that. Remember, in previous videos, I told you that you create your own reality, and that's facts. You do create your own reality. So, meaning that you create how you respond, how you allow people to talk to you, how you allow them to cross your boundaries if you create boundaries. This is all in your power. This is something that you have the power to either let it go to the left or let it go to the right. The choice is totally up to you. So, if you have your pen and paper out, that's what shadow healing is, and the short of it. Some people call it the dark night of the soul. I prefer to call it shadow healing. This will be a 5-part series. This will happen every Friday night for 5 consecutive nights at 8 p.m. We will have, just as an overview, tonight we'll be going over the journal prompts that can help you go through your journal process. But everybody, you can choose how you want to utilize it or not. All right. The next Friday night, we're going to have a person who volunteered to go through the onion. I call it the onion peeling. We're going to have somebody up here who I'm going to walk through the trigger process with. Yes, it will be triggering. I'm not going to lie to you. This is very hard because you're facing your own fears. So you have to I commend you for being brave and to recognize that you're ready to start this process. Shadow healing is something that's going to happen almost all of your life because things are going to transpire and happen that's going to trigger you. And it's how you want to respond or how you're going to let the fear go. Okay. After we get into the process of the onion, we're going to then, sorry, got my notes written out. Then we're going to go into letters, how you're going to be writing letters to yourself or other people. Then we're going to confront those fears. And then after that, the last part of it is we're going to call back our power from everybody that we gave our power to. This is going to be good. I'm telling you, you're going to love this. So let me give you an overview of what we're going to do tonight, okay? In this process, you're going to be doing a daily accountability and self-reflection journal. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. So, with that being said, please get your pen and paper out because I'm going to try to say it very slow so you guys don't lose anything. And I will leave questions at the end, so I will drop the link at the end if you have any questions. So just put them aside, okay? Okay, so the first thing is that you need to do journaling, okay, if you can, in the morning, before work, and or before you go to bed, okay? So what we want to do is we want to put in our journal um, statements that can help prompt us through this process. So you're going to utilize these statements as much as you can. So this is the statement, like I said, you're going to put the first caption is going to be today's inspiration. Today's inspiration. What does that look like? That's going to be something that you read or that you heard that can give you inspiration for the day. Okay? If you're doing the journaling at night, you're going to do it so it's prompted for the next day. Okay? The next prompt that you're going to have in your daily journal is Holy Spirit, teach me. I say Holy Spirit because my background is in Christianity. It's whatever you look like. If you want to say source creator, if you want to say ascended master, whatever that looks like to you. Holy Spirit is within inside of you, the spirit, your aura, your higher self. If you want to say higher self, teach me, you can say that. Whatever that looks like. You're going to, and that prompt is for whatever you're asking to have healed, lifted, removed, or what you intend to demonstrate for the day. That's why you're asking the Holy Spirit to teach you. This is all based on your honesty. Nobody sees this but you. Like I said, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. The third prompt is, today I give thanks for. So there you would write any type of statements of gratitude. Statements of gratitude. Today, I ask you to. So what does that look like? Today, I ask you to. Your request or your desire for that day or for your life. The most powerful incantation is when you put pen to paper. That's your intention. That's your spell writing. If you did not know, your words are powerful. You have a lot of power. A lot of power. A lot. Now it's time to set your intention that this is something that you're going to be committed to for yourself. So again, the first prompt is today's inspiration. Your second prompt is Holy Spirit, teach me. Your third prompt is today I give thanks for. The fourth prompt is today I ask you to. So those 4 items go in your journal. And you can map it out however you want to map it out. But this is something that you're going to do daily through this process, okay? It's important that you do this. This is a part of the process. So what can be expected for doing this? As you're going through the process of journaling, you need to be more aware and look out for answered prayers. Wow. Okay, so you need to stay aware. I'm so sorry. I thought I had the volumes down on my phone. You have to stay aware and look out for answered prayers because it's going to come in different forms, whether it's through a person or synchronicities, which are numbers or feathers or birds, something that you can relate to, that whatever it is that you're asking for, you need to be aware and be ready for the answer to come, whether you like the answer or not. You have to look at it for what it is. You have to stay in the here and the now, not in something that you wish to happen. Look at it for what it is. Be true to yourself. Sometimes your faith will be challenged. You're going to want to throw the book up in the air, your arms up in the air, the pen, the pencil's going to start flying, and you're just going to say, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't do this. No, you can do this. Sometimes your faith will be challenged and tested in order for the prayer to be answered. Stay the course. Stand your ground. Stand in it. If this is what you meant, if this is what you need, if this is what you want, stand your ground. Don't flip on it. Stand your ground. This is what I want. You know we get challenged every day when we go out of this house. You go out of your home, you already set your intention. I'm going to have a good day. 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 Then you got an asshole that walks up and says something that just triggers you, and then you flip out. So what's wrong with that? Sometimes you need to just step back and don't react, because you never know what, you know what I'm saying? It's a test. It's a test. It's a test of your faith. Do you trust yourself enough to believe that something better is coming for you? Do you trust yourself enough to know that your healing is coming? Do you trust yourself enough? So, yes, your faith may be challenged. It may be challenged at this time, but know that you're being tested for your prayers to be answered. So stand in that. Stand in that, whatever it looks like. Some people don't believe in prayer. So my answer to that is it's called meditation. Meditation is your communion and your communication with the divine. Where is the divine at? Where is the divine? Divine is within. The divine is within. You have the power. When people say, as above, so below, what does that mean? It's not words. It's actually means something. Whatever is that the divine has for us, okay, is given to us. The universe is given to us. It's all within. As above, so below. That means that the God or goddess that's in you, or that's above, that you believe that's outside of yourself, the universe, is actually inside of you. As above, so below. Whatever they have, the power is within. And that's how you push it out. Okay? We're all connected. You need to sit in that and think about that. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Those are not words. They really actually mean something. Take some time and listen to that. Okay? So your prayer and meditation is your communion and communication with the divine. Okay. So I'm going to give you a shortcut. I'm a visual person. I'm a visual person. So I am not something that somebody can do a talking head to me and I can just follow along. So I have to see and imagine what that looks like in my mind. What that looks like in my mind. So where Visualize in your mind. I need you to close your eyes right now, and I'm going to walk you through this. It's so easy, you're going to hit yourself. I want you to close your eyes and just take a deep breath and drop it. Okay? Just drop it. Now, I want you to imagine where in this place, hello, Lady K, hello, Lady K, where in this place, in this vast world, have you felt very serene and at peace? Was it by the water? Was it at a beach? Was it in the forest where you can just hear that? Was it in your bedroom where everything that you need? Was it in a bathtub? Where do you find perfect peace? Perfect peace. I need you to see, feel, and imagine yourself at that place right now. Right now. See yourself there. Do you touch the water? Do you look up at the leaves in the trees? Do you see the dew on the leaves? Do you hear the rustling of the leaves? What do you see? What do you feel? That, my spiritual healers, warriors, and empaths, is your special place to go when you're meditating. Just close your eyes and just be there for a moment. Just be there for a moment. Release everything and all thoughts out of your head. If you're having difficulty doing that, picture a train just cutting through your perfect peace place and throwing that ideal onto the train and watching the train go by. Or if your ego jumps up, tell your ego, no, thank you. Tell him, no, thank you. And if you have to say it out loud, say it out loud. Like I said, this is your perfect place where you go to heal and where you're going to find perfect peace. You can open your eyes now. If you have found that place at this moment, perfect. If not, don't beat yourself up. It's going to take some time to find a place where you were totally relaxed. Totally relaxed. That's the place that's going to be your sacred place. That's going to be your place where you're going to go through this process and afterwards. There is no time limit on meditating. Not at all. Some people can do it for 5 minutes. Some people can do it for 15. Some people could do it for hours. I don't know how they do that, but some people can do it for a long period of time. But all you need, I'm going to say in this case, is maybe 15 minutes. If you have to put on music to get you there, do that. If you have to put on ocean waves, put it on. If you have to put on megahertz music, put it on. If you have to tap into my girl right here, Lady K, listen to her. She has beautiful music that you can listen to. And you can subscribe to her. She has great music. But something that's going to put you in a mindset where you're at peace. That's where I need you to be. So you're going to find that place where you can commune and communicate with the divine, meaning that you're going to just have a conversation. Listen, I am so thankful that I just had this moment to breathe. I just needed some time to myself. Whatever that looked like for you. You know what I mean? You're going to say whatever's on your heart. Nobody knows this is going on but you. This is your time to claim. I don't care if you got 10 kids in the house knocking on the door. You tell them in a firm way, I need 15 minutes. The house is not going to burn down. I promise. It's not going to burn down. If you got to go sit in your car for 15 minutes or drive around the corner to a parking lot and sit for 15 minutes, do that. Commit to yourself that you're going to do this healing process. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Okay? All right. So now the next page on your journal, this is optional, like I told you, self-reflection. This is going to be the self-reflection, okay, page. The first prompt is, what am I grateful for today? What am I grateful for today? Your second prompt is, how did I show up in my life today? How did I show up in my life today? Okay. Now, remember when I told you guys to go back and look at, I did an intro, and I told you guys to look back to one of my old videos that says self-love agreement. The self-love. I need you to go back and look at that. You don't have to listen to the whole thing, but it's a tool in there that identifies 4 agreements. Okay? There's 4 agreements. I want you to choose one of them. The first one says, I believe, I do not take anything personal. Do not take anything personal. The next one is, I am doing my best. I am doing my best. And I have to go back and look. I should have wrote them down, but off the top of my head, I know there's 2 of them. Go back and look at that video that says self-love. I need you to go back and choose one of those principles that you're going to be working with and write that down in your journal. If you want it to be for the week, let it be for the week. If you want to change the commitment of self-love agreement daily, change it daily. If you want to do it every 3rd day, do it every 3rd day. But choose one of them. Choose one. How did I show up in my life today? And choose one of those self-love agreements. Okay. Number 3 prompt. Did you honor your agreement today? Did I honor my agreement today? Number 4. Who did I uplift today? Who did I uplift today? The 5th agreement, or the 5th prompt, is, how did I support my surroundings today? That's somewhere in your home, your workplace, wherever you are. How did you support it today? And your last prompt for self-reflection is, my intention for tomorrow is. My intention for tomorrow is. Okay. That's what's going to go in your journal. Now, here we're going to go back to notes. And I need you to do this to be ready for next week, because this part of this is very important. You may not see what it will do for you now, but you'll understand it later, okay? I need you to identify your board of directors. These would be the people who support you and advise you in your life. And what position do they play? And why do they play that position for you? You need to be super, super honest. So, what types of positions could they hold in your board of directors? They could be your finance chair, they could be your organization chair, they could be your cheerleader, they can be somebody who's very blunt, honest with you. Do they hold a space of guidance? Do you have somebody on your board who teaches social rules? Do you have another person on your board that balances you out? And do you have a person on your board that reflects resources? The most important thing is to get them down on paper. Who are your board? If you had an issue, a problem, or whatever, who do you go to for advice? Who do you go to for advice? That's trustworthy, that stands up for you. Okay? Those are the things that I need you to think about. So I'm going to drop the link for anybody who would like to come up. Let me drop it. Let me get this. So anybody wants to come up to the panel and ask any questions, I'm going to post it right here. Please don't be shy. We're all family. This is a safe space for you, okay? Safe space. So there's the link. Anybody who has any questions, comments, concerns, please, if you need me to go over something, now is your time for you to come up. Or if you're solid in what we were talking about, then okay, then we'll just wait until next week. Next week, please do these assignments. Please commit to yourself to do these things. This is for your growth and for your healing. Okay. Like I said, I am available. If you drop me a DM or if you email me, my email is posted. Let me post my email just in case you want to connect with me. And if you have any questions, I am available. I will be monitoring my email address every day during this process. Excuse me, and a week after. Okay? So this is my email address. Contact me, please. Please contact me. So let me put it up here. So does anybody want to come up? Anybody has anything to say? That's my email address. I'm posting it now. And that's how you can get to me if you have any questions. Okay. I love you all from a genuine place. And I'm so, so happy that you chose to heal yourself at this time. Like I told you, this is not an easy task. And for you to step forward at this time in your life to make this commitment to yourself, I am totally at awe. And I commend you and I applaud you. A lot of people are not ready to do this phase in their life. A lot of people aren't. So I commend you for doing this. I really do. This takes strength, and to show that you're here just shows that you are ready and you have the tenacity to do it. And I so truly appreciate you. Salute, Shank Rock. Salute. Thank you for stepping in. This is a commitment to yourself. This is open, honest conversation that you need to have with yourself. Don't trick your mind. Don't trick your mind. Stand on your truth. It's time to step up and be your authentic self. Okay? It's time to be your authentic self. We gonna be ripping off the band-aid, y'all. We're gonna be ripping off the band-aid. So I want to let you know how much I really truly appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure that you go back. If you know anybody, this is the beginning. This is stage 1, part 1. When we get to part 2, then whoever's in the group starting is what we're going to be doing. Everybody can play the replay if they don't want to come up on the panel or if they don't want to be in the chat. It's all about taking as many people as we can to take them through this process, to take them through the process. Like they say, each one teach one, each one grab one or two. You are spiritual healers. You are spiritualists. You are spiritual warriors. You are empaths. This is your home. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. I love you. Thank you so much for this commitment to yourself and allowing me to help walk you through the process. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm available. I will always answer you. Just tell me who you are and that you came through and that you have some questions. Okay? With that, I want you to have a very powerful evening. I want you to get some rest. I know tonight is the full moon. It's the wolf moon tonight. Okay? This is all about intentions tonight. Perfect timing. All right? Take advantage of it. Charge your crystals. Charge or put out some water and charge it and get it in the moonlight so you can have some moon water to put it in your bath. If you haven't done it or if you feel like it, please, by all means, take a spiritual bath tonight. Light some candles. This is the time for you to be soft and fuzzy with yourself. I want you to take care of your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. I love you. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you here next Friday for the demonstration with our volunteer. And we're just going to just go through this process, okay? All right. Have a good one, y'all. I love you from a genuine place. And have a wonderful night. And thank you for stopping by Blended Healing. Bye.